Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Heal, and those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Anamika and this is Let's Heal, a community for you and I to come together and talk about things that no one talks about. Mental health being the most important. First of all, please ignore the background noise. There's some religious function going on in my locality, so you might hear some loud music from there. But anyway, I want to make this quick video today. Discussing something that's been crossing my mind I think since a long time. But today I was watching an interview of one of my favorite models, and she said something that really resonated with me. We have this trend of romanticizing and glorifying this unconventional standard of beauty in popular media and now also on social media. This fabricated reality where we just show off our highlights and our perks, and we conceal our imperfections. We use so many filters and makeup and whatnot, and we just kind of produce this lie, kind of showing off our perfect skin, our spotless, blemishless, radiant skin, our gorgeous hair, our perfect hourglass bodies, and whatnot. And while that might be the truth for some people, because they must have taken some extreme steps for it, it's not the reality of you and I, us regular folks. And since I am somebody who's kind of active on social media and I'm trying to bring a change and talk about things that matter, I just thought that this is one of the things that I should talk about. When I make videos on YouTube, or when I post pictures on Instagram or Facebook, or when I'm putting up a face on social media, I also tend to do certain things. I would use some filters sometimes, or I would make sure that the lighting is good, or I would put on good clothes and makeup, and make my hair a certain way and try to look presentable. But that does not mean that I am this I don't know, imperfect, sorry, perfect, perfectly good looking person, with no skin issues or no hair issues or no self-image issues for that matter. I'm not like, I'm far from perfect, I'm far from what you call the conventionally beautiful, but I might not always show that side of myself on my social media platform. So, and sometimes I might, like, I don't consciously think about it. But having said that, I thought that today I would consciously and deliberately like to talk about it. I don't know if you can make it out on the camera, but if you could see, I have a number of pimples on my face, like on my entire face. Like here, I have pimples and spots, and on this side of my face, and even on my forehead. And I haven't had my eyebrows done for a long time, so you could see I have kind of a unibrow situation going on. My chin also has a pimple, and my lips are chapped like anything. And I don't have even an ounce of makeup on my face right now. My hair is a mess. I haven't even combed it because it's gotten so tangled, because I haven't washed it in, I think, a day or two. And also, I'm not really dressed up in some fancy clothes, or no nail paint or anything of that sort. And I'm making this video in natural lighting, and there's no artificial lighting or any of those extra things that we do for social media. Now again, this is not to be taken in a way that I have not done these things on purpose just to make this video. I was literally just going by my day and doing something, and then this popped in my head, so I'm making this video. And sometimes I do make my genuine actual videos like this only, without any of the tam jam. But today I just wanted to share this side of me, kind of trying to normalize the way we look in daily life and the way we're supposed to look, when we're not doing an extra effort for ourselves, and accept that. you know I don't put on makeup on a gentle basis. I don't always dress up so nicely, or make my hair like that and all of those things. Why? Because I don't want to get used to it. Like, kudos to the people who do it. That also needs a different kind of commitment, which I don't have. But one of the reasons why I don't do it is because I don't want to get used to do that, glorified and fabricated version of me, which I know is not the real authentic version of me. Of course, I like makeup because it enhances my beauty, it makes me feel good about myself, it adds on to my confidence, and it makes me happy. But I also enjoy not putting on makeup on myself, and experiencing and enjoying myself in all of my rawness. And that's what I want to tell you people, because with popular media, with mass media, and especially with social media these days, it's extremely important for us to embrace ourselves for who we are and as who we are, because it's become extreme it's become very easy for us to feel insecure about the way we look or about the way we are, because we see these fabricated, highlighted, edited version of other people, which just becomes this ideal standard of beauty and of physical appearance and of the way we look. And again, while not spreading any hate towards people or content creators who are in that genre, because they have marked their way and created their own empires by being good at what they do, I want to kind of talk to you, the audience, to understand that that's just one aspect of reality, you know, and you don't have to judge your reality based on what you see on the television or on your different social media platforms. And I think a lot of those content creators are also taking up the responsibility to talk about what I'm talking about and tell you that that's not how they look all the time. So I'm glad for that. Again, kudos to them. But as consumers, I want you to be all the more careful about how you view yourself, and how you don't compare yourself to the people who have attained a certain status in their life, and then they carry themselves um, in alignment to that status. So, if you see somebody with this perfect, radiant skin, with this amazing, gorgeous hair, with good makeup and clothes and all of these things, get inspired by them, get motivated by them. Set goals for yourself that, okay, you'll do something which will make you feel good about yourself. But don't get disheartened, don't get beaten up, don't get negative about the way you look based on what you consume online or on your television or any other media platform for that matter. You know, take responsibility for your own body, for your own mind, for your own overall personality and appearance, because these are the things which add on to the bigger picture. Your mental health gets detrimental effects if you don't have a good self-esteem or a good self-concept or self-confidence. So you have to be extremely mindful of what you're putting in here, so that it resonates with who you are and it doesn't negatively impact, affect, or in a way, um, what is that word, sabotage your idea of who you are. So we have to normalize acne, we have to normalize pimples, we have to normalize dead skin, we have to normalize rough skin, we have to normalize chapped lips, we have to normalize bad hair days, we have to normalize being barefaced, and we have to understand that this is who we are in all of our rawness, and it's important for us to embrace that, and then make a choice whether you want to put on makeup, whether you want to dress up a certain way, whether you don't want to do that, and then be okay with it and not judge other people. The people who do it and it's working for them, great. People who don't and it's working for them, great as well. You have to find your ground and then kind of stay content with that. Just understand that makeup or no makeup, good skin or not a good skin, good hair or not good hair, has very little to do with who you are on the inside. You have to first work on yourself here and here, and then move on to the physical appearance. And I know that your physical appearance has, again, a direct correlation with how you feel with it, but you have to find your balance. Work on yourself inside out and embrace yourself for who you are. I mean, I hope that this doesn't sound like a moral lecture, or it doesn't seem that I'm preaching or anything of that sort, because I genuinely want you guys to start loving yourself, in all of your misery and this chaotic, organized anarchy and mess. And yeah, that's about that. So there was a kid here and I just got distracted. I love kids. Anyway, so I would stop rambling now. I hope you get the point. I hope that this little raw chit chat from me helped you in one way or the other. Let me know in the comment section below what are your views about it, how good or bad I was in delivering this message, and take care of yourself. I heal you, you heal me. Together, we heal the world. Let's heal. And again, sorry for all the background noises. I literally couldn't help it. I just want to speak my heart out, so I made this video. Also, please subscribe to YouTube. Let's heal. Bye.